Hello, ladies. I just wanted to give you a quick thought that I heard on Parshat Zachor. This week is Parshat Zachor. Everyone should make an effort to get to shul, even women. According to most poskim, have a requirement to go to shul and hear Parshat Zachor unless they can't make it. If a person can't make it to shul on Shabbos, they should really make an effort to go to shul on Purim morning, because on the morning of Purim, we lay in also a part of the Torah that deals with remembering Amalek, and a person can be mekayim the mitzvah of remembering the destruction of Amalek in that way. I just want to raise an interesting point that one of my Rebbeim told me from Yonasan Eibeshitz in the Sefer Ya'aros Dvash. Yonasan Eibeshitz asked a question. He says, how come we don't have the mitzvah of laying Parshat Zachor on Purim? After all, Purim is the day of the calendar set aside to commemorating and defeating Amalek. And when we defended ourselves successfully and we won a war, shouldn't that be the day that we are mekayim the mitzvah min Torah of Zechiras Amalek, which we are mekayim through reading Parshat Zachor? So why do we read it on Shabbos? Why lay it on Shabbos? Why not lay it on Purim itself, when we're being mekayim all the other mitzvahs of the day? He says a beautiful idea. We are not a nation that celebrates war and death and destruction. We're not ISIS, chas v'shalom. Yes, there's a mitzvah in the Torah about destroying Amalek, which for now is a conceptual mitzvah for us, right? We have to destroy the concept of Amalek that exists within us, right? But there is that mitzvah. When Mashiach comes, there is a mitzvah to go and kill a nation of Amalek and to kill these people. But that's not something that we celebrate. Rav Yonasan Eibeshitz says we don't celebrate going out and making war and killing, even though it's a mitzvah, even though it's a Ratzon Hashem, and even though this is an evil nation that must be destroyed. That's not something to celebrate. And on Purim, which is a day of celebration and simcha and happiness, so yes, we celebrate defending ourselves. We celebrate our defense against the Goyim and Amalek during the times of Purim, where they tried to wipe us out and they were not successful. But we don't celebrate going out to war. We don't celebrate death and destruction. That's not what Klal Yisrael is about. It was a very powerful message, a very powerful idea, and we should be zocha to destroy the conceptual, spiritual Amalek that's inside all of us, the cynicism, the chutzpah that Amalek represents, that tries to get us not to do mitzvos for no real reason, just because. We should be zoche to conquer that Yetzer Hara, and soon we should be zoche to have Mashiach and have the Beis HaMikdash come back and see the fulfillment of all these mitzvos. Hashem for real. Have a good Shabbos.